Hi guys, welcome back. And for those of you who are new to this channel, welcome to I Am Destiny Calling Tarot. Today is going to be the reading for Libra. Libra, this is going to cover the time frame of February the 9th through February 15th. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to select the Energy Oracle card here, and this is going to provide us with the overall energies here in this reading today. So this is going to be a general reading for the Libra collective, so where it's so general, if the messages don't fit, don't try to force it. It simply means that those particular messages weren't meant for you, and that's okay. Also, the dates here really are just general guidelines. So if you're noticing things resonating with you maybe a few days or weeks before, or possibly even after these dates, that's probably likely to happen for some of you. Dates here really just are general guidelines. All right. So we're going to take a deep breath. We're going to release all of the negativity. Another deep breath to bring in all of the good vibes, all of the positivity. I ask that Spirit please provide a message for Libra. All right, I'm going to take the first one out, and it says Divine Alchemy. I was just reading about this last night. It says, move beyond current challenges. Focus on what you desire. Be the alchemist. Such a powerful statement here. I believe in you. I believe you are capable of so much. And now is your time to discover that. Okay, let's get some clarifying messages here for Libra. Spirit, what clarifying messages can you send forward for Libra? And this is going to be for the time frame of February the 9th through February 15th. So the week of love and lovers. And if it's not in a romantic sense, focus all of that love and attention on yourself, self-care, self-love. All right. This is really nice, guys. Just really, the energies are just really peaceful and just serene. And there really is a sense of just loving feelings here. It's just love and tender care. It's not romantic, sexual attraction. It's not really that type of energy. It's more just a loving, nurturing type of energy. All right, so we have first card up, Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, it's definite, it's finances here, it's security is what I'm getting. It's security in the sense that, as you can see on the picture, it's definite abundance of some form. So it doesn't have to take on the form of money itself. It can just be in some sense that you're supported in your basic needs and necessities in some way. This card also is very symbolic of recognition. So you could possibly be receiving some rewards based on work that you've completed. It's definitely time for you to receive acknowledgement and positive recognition and positive attention at this time. This can be, I feel that some of you are taking on projects as far as possibly renovating your living space. Now, whether or not this is massive upgrades or if this is just general hanging up a few shelves, putting up a few pictures, adding some, seasonal decorations, candles. It could even be something along those lines. Really just making your living space more comfortable, welcoming, and really just a place for you to be able to nurture yourself and your loved ones. Beautiful energies. Next up is the Emperor card. The Emperor card is here, I feel, because of the overall energies of you coming into your power, in the sense that it's divine alchemy. It's not just alchemy, it's divine alchemy. Move beyond your current challenges. Focus on what you desire. I'm really sensing that the focus on what you desire is what's resonating quite strongly here in this reading. And when the Emperor card appears, he focuses on what he desires. It's all about focus. Focus, focus, focus with the Emperor. This is definite. There's protection here, for sure. It's overall you having the power, you sensing that you have the power, you knowing that you have the power. And that's the beginning step and stages to knowing that you can be an alchemist. You can be a divine alchemist. So I'm really hearing that balance will be restored soon, if need be. For those of you who have, if you've had your boundaries crossed recently, this is a card that's really going to symbolize, it symbolizes order here in this reading. So it's really going to be you, the Emperor energy, reasserting yourself, reasserting your territory. So there is something quite strong here about territory in this reading. I'm feeling it's overall territory as far as a home, a dwelling, a living, a residence, something as far as wanting to, reassert your territory. So really, it could be recommitting to your domain. It could be you, especially where there's a lot of the renovating energy and the need and want to really make things more comfortable in that environment. As far as reasserting territory, it could very likely be someone in the household who has crossed your boundaries, and you are, not to say that you're asking them to leave the environment, but they have tested the waters to the point where you're really going to step into this emperor power, and you're going to reassert your authority. And it's almost a sense of laying down the law, and you are transforming this situation into your benefit at this point. And there's no one, nowhere, who can really, what's the best way to say it? You're not taking any BS. Let's just put it that way. That's really the energy right now. Next card, 2 of Two of Swords. So you'll see on this card, they look like they're in battle. Kind of getting a crossroads here. So it's very symbolic of likely you having a decision to make, okay? It's tension here. It's really an energy of you really can't win. It seems like when you look at the two individual men here in the card, it's almost like they're on equal playing field. There's really, it's not something that is going to come out with a winner and a loser. It's really a situation here where their powers really do appear here to be quite equal. So I'm sensing that it's a block. There's some kind of a block in your energy field. Now, whether or not this is a situation of your own making or not, at this point it doesn't really matter. I think it's your perspective, your way of seeing things, or your point of view that is blocked. But I'm also sensing, and I don't know what this means, but I'm hearing that there's an obvious clue that you're not seeing. So hopefully during this reading we'll get clarity on that. That's really all I'm hearing at this point. But just know, at the end of the day here, the energies of alchemy are really you being able to turn this situation into not only something that is more productive, you can turn this situation into something that is beneficial to you. All right, so keep that in mind. Next card, Ten of Cups. This is you overall coming to a completion phase here, and I do sense a love that grows here, bonds that are deepening in romance. Also your social connections, family connections, they really are growing and thriving at this time as well. So anything you're doing with others at this time, really as far as celebrations, team sports, really everything social wise is favored at this time. There is a strong sense here that whatever was going on for old disagreements are really going to be overcome. And it's really the spirit of togetherness, if that makes sense. A lot of you are focusing your home quite heavily on your children and helping your children thrive. And your home feels very energetic, almost kind of like a beehive where there's just that constant, energy of young ones or just children running around and the sounds that come along with a happy home. And so overall, very much sensing some great love, connections, bonds, deepening romances, deepening partnerships here. A message for specific people here. There's something to do with a dream home. That could have something to do with your residence, fixing the residence up, restoring the residence, repairs being made at this time. You may be in the situation where you're looking to either make it into your ideal dream home, or you're looking to prepare to sell this home to get into your dream home. But there is specifically a very big indication of that here in this reading. So likely some of you will be resonating, not all of you, but definitely some of you will be resonating with that message. All right, moving on. We have the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, see, this is property. This card is representing property. It's representing choices here. It's representing finance and balance and contracts and all of the little details. So, yeah, it's really just having options, I'm feeling, for potential homes. So overall, that's really all I'm getting from that card. So that's definite messages, definitely symbolic for some of you out there. At this time, it's a really, really big focus for you. Congratulations if you're going into a new home. Some of you may have the need for a growing home to accommodate a growing family. Five of Cups. So what this is possible negative thoughts here. It could be some form of confusion. So overall, you do have that tendency to have an overthinking outlook from time to time. So at this time, make sure that you're looking for and accepting any support that's coming your way regarding any specific situation. Just know that the situation itself is definitely not hopeless, and if need be, you will certainly heal from it. There could possibly be something as far as there's a little bit of guilt or regret here. And I think it's relating to, I do believe it's relating to children. So it very well could be your childhood. It could be your inner child and things that you have experienced as a child where you have guilt and regret and situations that are just coming up that need to be healed. It could also be you and your children, where you're regretting maybe not spending enough time with them. You know, you kind of have that mom guilt or that dad guilt, which is perfectly normal for all parents. But having it to the point now where you're trying to fix things, you're trying to overcompensate a bit, and that may be where you're coming into a new fresh start, maybe moving into a new home, and kind of, you know, picking up where you left things off a short time ago, maybe a long period ago, but you're looking to pick things up again and get back into the momentum of just a happy, nurturing home environment. And then you have the High Priestess card. Here is the last card in the reading. So I'm definitely sensing with the Divine Alchemy as the overall energy here. I'm sensing a lot of spiritual work is coming into your future. I feel that this is going to likely follow you to the next few weeks, for sure. It's going to be a lot of visions that you could be experiencing, and it's likely that you're going to have dreams which are possibly going to be allowing you to uncover, I don't want to say secrets, but hidden aspects of situations that need to come to the surface, if that makes sense. At this time also, if others are discussing secrets with you, make sure that you're keeping those secrets to yourself. Even when your own secrets come up, at this time it's probably not the best to share that with others. There will be a time and a place, but it's not currently the energies. But do make sure that you're taking the time to concentrate on your own individual spiritual interests and really listen to your intuition at this time. The wonderful thing is you can be assured that the right teacher, so the right spiritual leader or whatever it is that resonates with you in your particular situation, you can be assured that when you're ready to learn that lesson, they're going to come along. So it's going to happen in divine order. Just a sense here of needing to connect with your inner self. There's definite indication here. I'm hearing secrets. I'm hearing there's some secret around you. It could be a new situation that's unfolding or even yet to unfold. It's happening in the very near future. I'm getting that as a very, very strong message. And if it's not a secret that you're harboring, it's a secret that someone is confiding in you. It's really important to remember at this time, if they're confiding in you, it's because they trust you. All right, so that is the end of your reading for this week, Libra. What we're going to do now is I'm going to select an inspirational message. This is going to really just help us to end the reading on a good note. I'm going to ask that Spirit please provide one additional message for Libra. Spirit, what additional message can you provide for Libra at this time? Any additional messages? Okay, I'm going to take the first one that came out. And it says, my energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. So you're focusing based on your overall energies here. You're focusing on what it is that you desire for yourself and your future. And you're understanding that it is your energies that allow you to be the alchemist in your life. And what you focus on is what you're bringing about in your life. Very powerful reading for you guys. Exciting times ahead in the next few weeks. I can tell there's definitely going to be some heavy lessons on a spiritual level coming your way. So it really can be a time of great growth here. A lot of potential. All right, I would like to thank each and every one of you who joined me to watch these videos. I do hope that you found that something here has resonated with you. Please drop a comment below with any messages, feedback, really just anything at all. At this point, I'd love to hear from you. So I will continue from week to week to do these messages, and if you would like to come back and join me, please go ahead, click on like and subscribe.